Hi, this is Xtrail, year 2015. Let's start the car. Okay, so you can see that every time I start the car, there's a graphic going on there. It will show the car, and mileage is now 125,000. Yeah. Since 2015 until now, it's close to 4.5 years because I bought it in end of the year. So now it's April, so that's about 4.5 years. So today I'll be sharing my experience owning this Nissan Xtrail for about 4.5 years, and what are the things that you would want to take note of. Yeah. So let's look at the interior. This is the steering. It looks like a suspender. Some of them say the newer facelifted version have a much better D pillar. You know, it's flat here, but nevertheless it's still a very nice steering. You know, the leather holds up very well. Yeah, it still feels very nice. And these are the buttons. Actually, for the 4.5 years, I rarely use the auto cruise, and I use a lot of this. Mostly is this is the most used buttons. Horn as well, I don't use a lot. Yeah, I don't really want to horn people. I've changed the head unit. It used to be just a 4-inch head unit. This is now a 10-inch, and yeah, my car, 4.5 years, I've changed the condenser for the aircon. It's leaking, so since it's still under warranty, I actually upgraded the warranty to 5 years. So since it's still under warranty, Tancho actually fixed it for me free of charge. Yeah. Okay, there's a GPS receiver there. It comes together with this head unit, but it's not really that nice. I mean, it's not so accurate, so most of the time I'll be using my handphone's Waze instead. I put in a cam here. This is important. Yeah, this is a Xiaomi car dash cam. As one time when I have an accident, you know, I showed this to the inspector, and I don't need to say a thing. It's all well explained in the video. I have this as well. This is a Sharp plasma cluster. I think it's called an air purifier, but I'm not too sure whether it's books or not. I just have it here, and it takes away one of the cup holders space. Yeah, I have this additional thing here for you to put here, so that your coins or your smaller keys don't actually, you know, force into this gap. So it's a gap filler. You don't have a proper place to put your touch and go. So this is in Malaysia we call this touch and go. Basically we use this to put here so that we can go you know, past the toll without opening the window. So some of them actually, you know, paste it here. Yeah, but it's actually quite expensive. This device alone is 100 over ringgit. Last time it cost it, I think it's 150, if I'm not mistaken. So sometimes people will just break your glass, I mean the windows, to steal this thing. So most of the people will actually keep it somewhere. I keep it here on the storage here on the right hand side, and you need something to actually put it so that it doesn't move around. So I bought this I call it rubber mat thing. I normally travel for about 100 km per day, you know, to and fro my working space, my working place. But for now, I think for the past 1 month plus, I've not been traveling much, you know, because of the movement control order. That's what you call it in Malaysia. Sometimes they call it in lockdown in other areas, in other countries. I filled up the whole tank, and for about 1 month plus, you know, I think it's just reached half. I just go to supermarkets, different supermarkets, and that's all. I have a hook here in my car. This is actually the hook where you put at the armrest here, where you have tapao something, or you call it, we have takeaways, so you can hook it here, or your shopping bags. Yeah, you can just hook it here and put it at the back. I think exterior wise you don't need to see, you know, all the Xtrails looks the same, and you have seen so many reviews. So what I'm trying to tell is that, you know, you look at this, everything looks still very nice. Yeah, the cushions here, over here at the arm, it's pretty nice. It's still very soft, but it's firm as well, and all the ladders are holding up very well. I think it's because I always park not under the sun, so for 4.5 years everything is still intact. And sometimes I think a lot of people are complaining about the gearbox. Yeah, for me, I think it's no problem, because I drive it really gently. Yeah, I don't really force it to go when it's not supposed to, because as you all know that CVTs, you can't really force it to move. Yeah, you have to drive it very smoothly, slowly, until you think you're gaining momentum, you know, then you start to push it harder as it goes. So I think those who have drove CVTs or Japanese cars, you understand. Yeah, so this is the center console. Let's see what I have in here. I have some keys, hand cream, screwdrivers. Screwdrivers are very important. Yeah, and this tray is actually extra. I bought from some Shopee, from Shopee I think. And inside I have just a key. I don't want to put too many things in there, and I want to put small things on the surface so that I can easily take them. So this is why I have this tray here for. And I think a lot of people do not know that this place is actually for you to put small items like a pen, but I think it's a little bit hard to put. Yeah, you can put a pen in here actually. I spend most of the time at the driver's seat. I don't have a cushion, I don't have anything, because this seat alone is, this is my wife's, this seat alone is very nice. You know, it's supposed to be an anti-gravity seat, but I think what happened in Malaysia, they actually covered the normal seat with extra leather on the outside. So this is I would say double layer. Yeah, if you take out this layer of leather, inside is actually a textile, I mean normal very it's a normal seat. But I have no problems, I have no complaints whatsoever. It's still very nice. My wife is a very picky person that choose to sit in a very comfortable seats only. So this is his, so far this is his favorite seat. Yeah, so many cars I've driven, this is the one that she think that is the most comfortable. Yeah, all I want to say is that throughout the 4.5 years of ownership of this car, besides the scratches outside, you know, some minor accidents where I need to repaint the dents and so on, there's basically not many issues. Yeah, I normally will send this car to what you call this, maintenance, every 4 months. I think normally it's about 6 months. Yeah, normally it's about 6 months. They didn't change this service reminder for me. Normally it's about 6 months. So because I move around a lot, so by the time it goes to the 4 months, it's already 10,000 kms. So that's where I need to send it for maintenance. So as long as you send it for maintenance every 10,000, and make sure it's clean on the outside and inside. Park it, you know, not under the sun. This car is basically amazing. Yeah. Oh yeah, I forgot. I've changed the speakers as well. Yeah, all the 4 speakers, the original ones, actually quite bad. It's quite bad. Yeah, basically that's it. You know, this car, I have thought of changing the car, you know, but you know, last year or 1.5 year past, I was thinking of changing it to X3, but then I think the commitment is too high, and this car is still relevant, I would say. And instead of, you know, changing the car, I changed the head unit instead. You know, I got this for about 1 year ago, I think less than 1 year. Yeah, I changed the head unit, and the whole experience changed, you see. And I changed the speakers as well. So I basically feels that this car is very well, you know, very well made. So for those who wanted to buy an Xtrail second-hand, it's pretty worth it, you know, as long as you're getting a car which is well maintained. I think now for a 5 years or 4.5 years old car, it's about 70,000. Yeah, I think it's about there. So if you can get a better, you know, deal, because now it's the movement control order, you see. So those second-hand car dealers or people who are in need of cash, you know, they will try to sell it at a lower price. So if you can, go and get one. Yeah, this is a very well made car. Okay, thank you, thanks, bye.